Okay, anti-gunners love bringing up the statistics that don't actually matter. They always say you're statistically more likely to have your own firearm used against you than you are to protect yourself. That's a lie. It's not even true. They always say you're statistically safer without a gun than you are with one. That's also a bunch of crap. Here's the thing. If you introduce any inanimate object into your life, or any object whatsoever, you are statistically more likely to interact with that object. Rock, anything you bring in your house, medication, it does not matter. You are more likely to interact with that object because it's now in your life. Just like if you leave your house, you're more likely to get mugged. You get in the car, you're statistically more likely to get in a car accident. You go to the pharmacy, get your prescriptions, bring them home. Because of what you just brought home, you are statistically more likely to have an overdose now. That's why that argument is pure crap. There was a story about a couple women in a parking garage. A guy approached them. One of them pulled their gun. He managed to get it from them. That does not prove your theory. All it meant was she did not have it in her to pull the trigger. She did not have the mindset to possibly take a life. That's why he was able to get it from her. When you buy a gun for self-defense, you have to know there is a good chance you will use it to hurt someone with it. You may even take their life. If you are not willing to accept that thought process, don't buy a gun. And this all, well, if you buy a gun and you have kids in the house, they're most likely to shoot themselves or you thinking it's a toy. No. If you have children too young to understand what a firearm is, you make sure you keep it out of reach and don't talk about it. Once they are old enough to understand their responsibility and respect the firearm, you teach them how to use it. The safety, everything. You teach them how to properly use it, how not to point at things. You teach them how the gun works. That way they know to respect the gun and not play with it. Bam, no accidents. So all your statistics of it's better without, you never go any further than that because you know you're wrong. Because like I said, you're statistically more likely to get into a car accident if you drive a car. But I can promise you, none of you people are going to get rid of your cars for that. You're just going to get on the road and hope you don't get into an accident. Even though a lot of them are life-threatening. But that doesn't bother you. It's not the guns, it's not the fact that people buy guns that you hate. It's the gun itself you hate. You can't stand them. For some unknown reason, that asinine, inanimate object scares you to death when it itself can't do anything. Oh, what about the bad people who use them? You have bad people in the world. They're going to do bad things. If it's not with a gun, it's going to be with something else. If it's not with a gun, it's going to be with a bat, a stick, another vehicle to use. Bad people will find a way to do bad things. And you, with you wanting more and more gun sense laws, we have well over 30,000 gun laws on the books. And murder is illegal. And half the places these shootings take place are gun-free zones. So that's how well the laws followed. And no, I'm not saying get rid of all the laws because they don't work. I'm just saying prosecute them to those laws, to the fullest extent of the laws. Charge them. Because us good guys aren't allowed. Well, let me play it this way. You've made it so us good guys are not legally allowed to bring our guns into those areas. So you pretty much made it so those places are victims only. You go out of your way to make sure, hey, a school shooting happened. Now I can scream for gun control. Even though there's plenty of it. Even though he broke all the laws that I wanted, I want more. You don't stack more shit on a pile of shit. It's that simple. Anyways, this is the third time I've tried doing this video because my GoPro kept, well, I'm not saying the keywords because it keeps screwing up. Anyways, hopefully it won't be the next so long to my next video. I do a Patreon if you guys would like to support me. And I'm probably going to bring back my Discord server for people who want to discuss firearm stuff. But again, it has nothing to do, those statistics, unless it's 100% chance, the statistics don't matter. Oh, if you buy a gun, no. If you buy a gun and you train properly, and you're responsible, accidents don't happen. Accidents can be avoided. It's that simple. I know you don't like to hear that, but you have to get over yourself. Anyways, that's all for now. You all have a good day.
You cannot invade the mainland United States. There would be a rifle behind every blade of grass. Isoroku Yamamoto.
Now, you've just watched another video by Running Guns News. If you liked the video, hit like. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you actually enjoy my content, you can support me or my channel financially if you choose by PayPal, Patreon. BitChute now has an option to do monthly or one-time payments, which no matter what you pick, it's still taken out at the beginning of every month, just so you know. And you can catch my videos on other platforms, which will also be linked below. So until then, have a nice day.